Hey guys, the best of the Super Junior 30 final has been set as semi-final action in Yoyogi May 26th. Master Wato take on Mike Bailey, and El Desperado take on Titan. The first matchup, though, we saw Master Wato and Mike Bailey go one-on-one. In early exchanges, Master Wato had the upper hand, but Mike Bailey had the upper foot with some stinging kicks that took his foe to the floor. There, Wato was victim to the isosceles triangle quebrada and a kick to the left arm that injured the Hontai member for the rest of the match. Wato was dominated as the match continued, Bailey landing brutal strike after strike. Speedball's footprints would stand out in welts on Wato's back, but he was able to land a faceplant and a neckbreaker as a changeup when he didn't have the arm strength for Tenkaku. Moments later, and Wato didn't have the strength to springboard to Bailey, but he tried anyway and paid the price. Bailey punished the error with a brutal armbar, though Wato was able to transition into Vendival, but his grip strength was again lacking. Wato was able to strike in quick flurries, a resentimente getting two, but when Bailey buried moonsault double knees on the apron, it seemed like the end was nigh. Bailey used ultimate weapon, but Wato incredibly kicked out at the 15-minute mark. Speedball set for Flamingo Driver to follow up, but was countered into a tombstone. Bailey instead scored kick after kick to the head of Wato, only to be met with a big shot of Wato's own. The Tenkaku German followed, and Wato was through and advanced to the semifinals. Then the main event saw El Desperado take on Titan with the members of Los Ingobernables de Japón by his side. Heavy favorite in this match, Desperado used his size early on in the May, met with quickness by Titan. Outside thought, and Desperado truly entered his element. A knee breaker was followed by some vicious sprawling as Titan was spilled into the third row. But El Inmortal was just as comfortable getting wild. Enduring Desperado's offense and battling back, Titan took his foe out and landed a tope suicida before himself bowling Desperado into the fourth row ringside. With a rush of adrenaline, Titan soon found himself in the balcony, where he dove onto El Desperado to a roar of amazement from the Yo-Yo-Gi crowd. Back inside, Titan would go for the base of Desperado and a punishing knee bar. But here was Desperado's specialty, a spine buster into numero dos. Saw the hold applied briefly, but enough to do real damage. And moments later, Titan did more damage to himself. A tornado DDT and Desperado rolled into the floor. While Despy saw a rope suicidal coming and struck with Locomono. He soon found himself back out and rocked with a tope con giro. Then near disaster for Titan. Going up top, Titan thought to hit a double stomp all the way to the floor, but when Desperado moved, El Inmortal took all the impact. Desperado quickly locked in numero dos, and while Titan made the ropes, the pain was evident on both men. Desperate measures creeping in, Titan landed a Canadian destroyer out of a numero dos, and gritted his teeth to get his double stomp for only two. When his foe kicked out, though, Titan knew his only path was Llave Inmortal, and he wouldn't be denied. Desperado tried to claw free, but to no avail, and with the hold fully in, had to submit to bring Titan to the finals. Titan and Master Wato will now wrestle in Best of the Super Junior Finals Sunday, May 28th in Ota. So we'll get to predictions for that. Coming up here next. Alright guys, now it's time to go to predictions for the final Best of the Super Juniors. Sunday, May 28th, will be in Tokyo for Ota City General Gymnasium. The Best of the Super Junior Finals is here, as Titan will take on Master Wato in singles action. Master Wato, representing A Block, will take on El Desperado, B Block. This should be a good matchup between both of these two. And ultimately, I think here that Master Wato ends up beating El Desperado and wins the Best of the Super Junior tournament altogether. But anyway, do not forget to go watch the next coming episode about Collision, where I will talk about how I think Collision should be booked within its roster, titles, etc. There is a trailer out for Collision, and Double or Nothing predictions will be coming your way as well. So be ready for both of those things. And that's it. This is TPW Talking Pro Wrestling, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.